Gurubhyo Namaha. We will today start with Sadhana Panchakam. It's a beautiful grantha from Adi Shankara. Before that, we will start with a prayer. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amridam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It's a beautiful grantha. I like it very much. When Adi Shankara was at his fag end, means at 32 years old, his disciple asked him to help them out with the steps involved in spiritual life. He requested him to summarize his approach to spiritual life. That resulted into this grantha, Sadhana Panchakam. Okay, Panchakam means a set of 5 verses. Before this Sadhana Panchakam, this text is also known as Upadesha Panchakam and Sopana Arohana Nyaya. Sopana means ladder, step by steps. You cannot go from first step to 8 steps. Depending upon where the aspirant is today, he can take the further steps. Okay, so the steps will be explained in detail. So, Sopana Arohana Nyaya, the logic of climbing the steps. Then Advaita Panchakam. So, it is also known as Advaita Panchakam, Upadesha Panchakam, Sopana Arohana Nyaya, over and above Sadhana Panchakam. Okay. Then we need to know some words related to this text. One is Sadhanam. What is Sadhanam? It is the ways or means. Then the question immediately comes, ways and means for what? For an end, right? The end is known as Sadhyam. Then the person who is practicing it is known as Sadhakaha. Then once he has attained, he is called Siddhaha. Then attainment is called Siddhi. So these 5 words are very important. Sadhanam, the ways or the means. Sadhyam, the end or the goal. Then Sadhakaha, who practice, the seeker. Siddhi, attainment. Siddhaha, once you have attained your goal. These are the 5 words important. So what is the sadhyam? What is the thing we are looking for? We are looking for peaceful life, right? Ever peaceful life, a peace of mind. That's what we are looking for. So that is indirectly we can, or in other words, we can say that moksham is a sadhyam. We are all working for moksham. Then what is the sadhanam? For moksham, the sadhanam is Atma Jnanam. That is a way. Atma Jnanam. For Atma Jnanam, we have to do inquiry, vicharam, with the help of scriptures as well as Guru, Shastram and Guru. Then you need, everybody who has got Shastram and Guru cannot get this Jnanam because he should be qualified. He should be an Adhikari. Or he should have the Yogyata, the qualification. What are the qualification? He should have Viveka, the discernment, the discriminating capability. Then Vairagya, the dispassion. Then Shamadhi, Shatka Sambhati, the control of the mind. Then Mumukshutvam, the eagerness to be liberated. These are the things one should know that. Okay. Then there are 5 verses. Each verse has got 8 steps. That's what it has been made. Then there are totally 40 steps. I'll give you the breakup. Verse 1 has got 8 steps. First 4 steps talks about the life of studentship. That is Brahmachari Ashram. Who is Brahmachari? Veda Adhyanartham Vridam Charati Idi Brahmachari. The one who commits or vow to study and having studied repeat Veda is Brahmachari, irrespective of his age. A person who is committed to learn Veda and do the Parayanam, repeat it, reflect it, contemplate on it time and again is Brahmachari. Thus, first 4 steps talks about the life of studentship or Brahmachari. Then steps 5 to 8 talks about householder's life, that is Grihastha. Then verse 2 talks about 9 to 16, correct? 9 to 16, 8 steps, right? But the 9 to 12 talks about life of retirement, Vanaprastha. Vanaprastha ashramam is talked about steps 9 to 12. Then steps 13 to 24 talks about sannyasi, a life of renunciation. What is renunciation? Giving up attachment to anatma. So what are all, anything other than atma is anatma. What are they? Possessions, my house, my car, my vehicle, my land, my mobile, everything. Positions. I am general manager, I am a CEO, I am a secretary, I am a politician, I am an MLA, I am an MP. So possessions, then family. Okay, these are all anatma. Family and our own body and mind. These are all 5 broadly anatma can be classified into. A person who gives attachment, who doesn't give this, but he gives attachment to this 5 anatma comes under life of renunciation. Then 25 to 28 steps, that is in verse 4, that is practice of tapas, voluntary hardship, okay, a disciplined way of living. Then steps 29 to 32 talks about titiksha, enduring life's pinpricks. Whatever the difficulty comes in the way of this spiritual practice, one should endure. That is talked about in step 29 and 32. These are all by and large okay. Then the verse number 5 is really challenging one. The steps 33 and 34 talks about savikalpa samadhi. Means you are in meditation, but you know that you are in meditation. And you also know on what you are meditating upon, savikalpa. Then 35 steps, 35 and 36 talks about nirvikalpa samadhi. Then there is no Tripati, there is no Pramata, Prameyam and Pramanam. That distinction is not there. It's all merged. Then steps 37 to 40 talks about Jivan Mukti, liberation from life cycle. So this is the introduction session. Then we will take it slowly. It may, because 40 steps are there, I am not in a hurry to complete it. I really want to explain as much as possible, because this sloka gives only one line, but one need to understand, one need to interpret and understand very clearly what is the meaning of each word and what is the context and how it can relate to us. This is very important. So we will take it up slowly, okay, but steadily. So thank you very much for this opportunity. Gurubhyo Namaha.